Hi guys, I'm back with this video. I hope you guys are ready because I'm going to show you how to do these meat pies, okay? So I am going to bring my camera over because I want you to get this recipe, okay? Alright guys, now we got a dough here, okay? So I am going to, first of all, let's get right into the video. Guys, remember I told you that I had to get something to kind of get some of this grease out of the meat. Now you see how it's dripping? So I want you to drain this meat before you eat. You put it into your meat pie. I don't want you to eat all that oil, okay? So you open your pack, and when you buy these, they always gonna come like this, guys. They got a plastic paper in between. So I'm gonna set this here. I got my pan heating up over there while we do this, okay? All right. So what are you gonna do after you put your dough there? You're gonna take you some of that hamburger meat that we prepared with the taco sauce, and you're gonna put it right in the center. Try not to overdo it with the meat. Just put enough in there to fit, because these are the small ones. Also, you can buy these large. They got the large ones also, and you can buy them, okay? So while we got that going, I'm going to put some more hamburger meat in here and let it just drain a little bit. That's all you have to do. Just let it drain a little bit, okay? So I have 3 here. So I'm going to put one more, because we want our pan to be full. So we are going to put a little bit more hamburger meat in this. Also, you can make these plain. You don't have to put any cheese or anything. Now, let me tell you what's really good. Sometimes I do this. I cut up some green onions and I put into the hamburger meat and the Taco Bell season, and I cook it down and I put it into the meat pie. But I didn't want no green onions today. So what I am gonna do is I am gonna add my cheese now, okay? And you see how firm this cheese is? It don't fall all to pieces and everything. They just stick right together. That's how you know you got a good brand of cheese, okay? So I am going to put my cheese into my meat pie, okay? I think my pan is getting hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this over. You see me fold that over, guys? Okay. Fold it over. Now, if you got a mom or a grandmother that bakes like me, myself, I am not a cake maker or pie or, dessert maker, but you got some people that can whip this dough together and make these for you homemade. You can do that also. I have seen people do it. So what I am going to do is I got my pan over here, and I am going to put some oil, okay? And in that pan, I am just putting this much of oil in there. I don't want a lot of oil, okay? So after you fold over your meat pie, your enchiladas, whatever you want to call them, guys. I mean, people call them all type of names. I am not, I am Black American. I am not Hispanic, but I do have a Hispanic friend that showed me how to make these years ago. And she called them something totally different. So what I do is you can take a fork, or what I am doing is I am taking this knife and I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. Okay. You see how I took my knife and I made some little circles around. Okay. You can also use a fork, okay, if you want. So I am going to the next one, and I am just going to go along the end, and I am going to smash it down, because you want it to stick together, okay? You don't want to put it in your oil and it comes the pieces on you, okay? You want it to stick together. So you could do a couple things. You can go around like I'm going. You can go sideways. You can go backwards. You just want to make sure that it stick together. Now I'm going to show you this design, what I did, okay? See how I made that? It stick together. Okay. This one got a different design on it. Stick together. Also, I am going to show you how I do it with a fork before we end this video. Okay, so let me grab a fork, guys, because I want you to get this video, okay? I want you to try something good to eat. And so what I'm going to do with this fork is I'm going to go along with this fork. And I am going to make sure I smash it down, because I want it to stick together. I don't want my meat and my cheese to come out. Okay. So I am going to show you how it turned out with the fork. Okay. See that design with that fork? All right. So it's an easy recipe. It will take you about 20 minutes to put this together. Okay? Now let me tell you, when you put this in the grease, all you're going to do is make sure your grease is hot, okay? And that grease is getting hot, okay? And I'm going to make a few more since our grease is not hot yet. I'm going to make one more. Maybe two, because that's a big pan. And when you put these into your oil, you're going to cook them on both sides, okay? For about 3 minutes each, okay? I am going to make 2 with no cheese in it, okay? And just in case somebody come by and they want to have one. But I tell you, these are good. And you talking about something really good. Put some green onions in here and then fry them. And see how good they turn out. Well, I do have some more cheese, so I'm going to make this last one to keep from throwing this cheese away. I am going to make one more with some cheese. I am going to put some more cheese in that one, because that one is going to be for me. I'm going to put some cheese in first. And I love this crackleberry cheese. It just stick together, I tell you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some meat in here, okay? And then that one is going to be a little thicker, okay? But I'm going to enjoy that one myself, so I'm gonna put some more cheese on top. Okay, because this is gonna be cheesy. All right, so my pan is getting hot. And how I know this one is for me is because it is full to the brim. Okay, I just want you to see how much meat can go into your meat pie. Now this one is a little bit bigger. Now let me show it to you. Okay, so you see the difference with this one and that one. See how much meat I put in this one? Okay, guys. All right, so let's cook them, okay? So we're gonna drop them into the grease. That grease ain't hot yet, but it's getting hot. So I am gonna drop it into the grease. And I want you to hang around for a few minutes. I didn't expect for the video to go this long, but I want you to see how to cook them, okay? So hang out with me for a few minutes, okay, guys? And I'm gonna show you how to make your meat pies, okay? All right. So what we are gonna do, I am gonna do is we're gonna bring it up to the front. So, cause it get more hotter up here, cause it's the owl is bigger. Okay, guys, I can't wait till one of my sons come home so they could show me how to edit, and so I could bring you more videos and longer videos and more clear videos, and they are going to teach me how to edit. So we are going to drop these in here and see. Yeah, my grease is not hot yet. So with these though, guys, you got to make sure that grease is hot. I put them in there on purpose because I want to make sure you know how to cook these and be able to enjoy them. Okay, it's nothing to cooking them. It's just making sure they're done. But you know, once you cook your ground beef, okay. Now I want to show you about this grease in here. Okay, see that grease in there? You don't want that in your body, so always drain your grease. Okay. So what I am gonna do is, my grease is getting hot, and I am gonna put the rest of them in there. Guys, I think this is gonna be the longest video that I have ever did since I've been doing these videos, but I want you to learn how to do them and how to cook these and enjoy them, okay? So we are going to cook these for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, okay? And what you can do with your leftover taco meat is you could drain it. And let's see, I have 6 in here, so it's 10 in a pack, so you got 4 left. So what you can do is take and put this in a bowl in the refrigerator, if you have some leftover, and you can cook the rest tomorrow fresh if you would like. So now that it is cooking, I want to show you how your meat pies look, okay? So guys, this is how it looks. okay? It's cooking, okay? But you want to make sure they get crispy, okay? Cook them 4 minutes to 5 minutes on each side, okay? And don't burn them now, because they'll burn real fast. So you see how, I want to show you this. See how this look? That's not done, okay? So you're going to turn it over. So if you see it looking like dough, it's not done. Turn them over and let them cook on the other side. Alright, so I'll be taking them out in about maybe 3 minutes because they are done, and I am going to show you what they look like, okay guys? Now, these have a lot of grease in them, okay? So get you some paper towel and you put it on the paper towel before you eat it, okay? So we're going to make sure our dough, you want to make sure your dough is good and done, okay? Now if your dough look like this, it's not done. So you want to turn it over. Okay, so see this dough over here? It's not done. See that dough is red on the top. You turn it over because it's not done, okay? Make sure your dough is done. So you might want to cook it. It depends on how your stove cooks, because everybody's stove is different. You might want to cook it a little longer than 3 or 4 minutes. But I wanted to make sure you get this video. So if you notice, guys, I do not make videos no longer than about 10 minutes, 8 minutes, because I'll be straight to the point. But I wanted you to get this video. Okay, guys, so we're going to take this one out, because this is the very first one we put in. So I want you to see this, okay? You see how this looks? It's done, okay? Now, I could have let it cook and got a little harder. So what I'm going to do is I am going to try to cut this so you can see the inside, okay? So these are what you call meat pies. And you talking about something delicious. You see on the inside of your meat pie? This is so good. Guys, don't forget to share and like and help me get some more views. I need about 200 more people, and I got 1,000 subscribers. So don't forget to like, share, and share this video with somebody if you like it, okay? Help Miss Sheila D out, okay? And I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'm going to see you on the next one, okay? Alright, see you later. Thanks for joining me in my house and keeping me company. Bye-bye.